Well, well, well. Fancy meeting you here in Breath of the Wild. So, come through this crawl space. Then there's a Skulltula we're gonna need to either stun or knock out of the way. So, do either of those things. There is a stick drop in this pot, if you need it. First, we're gonna blow up that rubble there, but we're not gonna do that check yet. So, peek these two chests. See if you're interested in either of them. Then come over to the right and grab your chest. And I will mention for this room, watch out for this pit here underneath this wooden torture device. Then also for this chest, there is a pit in front of it, so don't try to walk up to it. So come to the back here. We're gonna drain the water. Then watch out because there's a skull here, so stay to the left. For this rebel, stay to the left because there's a pit to the right. Come over here and grab your check. Yeah, I figured I'd show off like all the invisible stuff here in Well. And there's this chest. There's a trick in this room we can do with the boomerang to skip needing to light the torch. So against this bottom left casket, Z target, turn left, throw your boomerang, and just keep side hopping left. Hold on. Keep side hopping left. This will ring whatever's in the coffin is to you. And if you don't have the boomerang, you can come over here and you can peek it like this. And you'll see what's in it. And then if you're interested, bring that fire over to here. Be careful because there's keys that will come out of the coffin. So make sure you don't lose your shield to them. So now I'll come back out. I should probably mention. Don't actually come this way. I should mention that over on this chest. With the rebel, if you don't see anything peeking out, that means it's a small chest. And if you can see like the top left of the chest, then it's a big one. So that's a way to tell if you need to blow up the rebel or not. This chest here, this is the one we peeked from the middle of this room. And if you do have a boomerang and if you have enough keys to spare for this door, there's a skull in here. Plus, when we leave this room, this is a good spot to leave your Farore's Wind. As this will let us warp out of the Deadhand fight a bit later. So coming over here, there's an invisible wall here. Come through here. And then roll peek this chest down here. This is what we blew up the rubble before for. So if that's something good, go down and grab it. And then we're gonna go fight Deadhand. There's a chest here. If I'm showing all the skulls, I will need all the keys. But you only need one key to get all the checks. 2 of the key doors only lead to skulls. Logic, however, will still require all 3 keys to get over to the like in the invisible pit room. Just because you could waste keys on getting the Skulltulas. Yeah, logic has to account for that. In this room, there's an invisible chest in the back. Plus, this also perfectly gets you set up for Broken Stick, as long as it's a small chest. If it's large, then just do Broken Stick setup. So, Deadhand fight. Jump slash into the hand. And crouch stab him twice. I'm not good at this trick, but use the arm as a visual cue for when to jump slash. Yeah, so I'm probably not qualified to explain this. Yeah, this one trick is something you can just never teach me to be good at, apparently. Yeah, I missed it both times. But yeah, the visual cue is like when he moves his arm. That's when you jump slash and interrupt the burrowing animation. This will spawn this chest. And you can F-wind out. If you don't want to F-wind, just come back the way you came. There's a skull over in this room. And yeah, for all skulls in the dungeon, you will need the boomerang, except in one specific in like one specific situation that I'll explain coming up. But yeah, the two I showed so far, those both need a boomerang. So this chest over here, there's an invisible wall in a chest. Then come back and you can peek this chest in like room. So let me show, like, do not get close to this. Because, okay, he doesn't want to do it, but sometimes he can clip through and grab you. I swear it can happen, but I don't know why he's not doing it. Okay, I'm not gonna wait the whole time, but if you stand too close, he could grab you and steal your shield from the other side. Oh, and I should mention, be careful here because there's a pit in front of this face picture thing. So be careful not to fall into that. This room, there's fire keys in here. This would be a good room to equip a Hylian shield. As if the keys touch you, you will burn your Teku shield off. So to get through here, actually let me reset this. Let me do this with the lens equipped. Let me reset this. So you're gonna nut immediately. Grab your chest. Then listen for the keys to get unstunned. And get in the corner, backflip side hop. That is a setup to... That's a setup to always avoid the invisible pits in that room. Okay, this skull here. This is the one I'm talking about with a specific thing you can do. I can't do it with a small chest, but if this chest is big, you can kill the skull. Up on top if it's a big chest, and you just jump to the skull. Link, however, will refuse to jump on small chests, so I can't show that. I can't show the trick off. Then lastly, just move forward, fall into the invisible hole. Then against this wall, do a roll peek. See if you want to go for this chest. Then blow this rock up. Yes, bomb flowers are pretty slow. And then take the bomb flower over to the torch. Or if you have your own explosives, use those. Pull up these rocks. Grab the chest before the Redead screams at you. And then you're done with Bomb of the Well. If you do fall down here, you really should not be... There isn't a reason to do the silver rupee section, but if you do fall down here for some reason, there's 3 here. But yeah, with the route I do not need to do the silver rupee route for any reason. I'll just show it off just in case. Then last rupee is up here. And you get taken to this part at Bomb of the Well. Totally didn't forget where the wall was. Yeah, normally this is a fake wall. What are in these boss? I don't even know. Oh, it's just health and magic. Okay. But yeah, once you get the basement chest, that's all the checks in this dungeon. So, thanks for watching. See you next time.